So I know it's just after 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. I apologize for making it so late, but we're going to talk about the Pro Bowl real quick. Hopefully I could do this in about 10 minutes here. Um, Less than 10 minutes here. So anyways, the NFL Pro Bowl this year, as we can see, is going to be a flag football game, as we kind of see some highlights from the the skills competition. For there is Coach Eli Manning from the NFC. His brother Peyton will be coaching the AFC. Go at Team AFC. Obviously, the AFC will be much better. Coach Peyton's the best, in my opinion, best quarterback all time. So, anyways, we'll get started here. It's going to be on ESPN tomorrow. It starts at 3 o'clock, actually 2:45. It'll probably start coverage. It'll be at the Raiders Stadium, and it's going to be 7-on-7 flag football tomorrow. So the top voted players will make it to the, we'll play 7-on-7 flag football. I believe it'll also be on AFC, so there it talks about Peyton and Eli going head-to-head. Obviously, Peyton's the better coach, and it's also cool they have the women's national flag football team. That'll be cool to have two of their players, or two of their coaches. And then we have, looks like whoever Ray Schramer is will be the Pro Bowl halftime. So here are the Pro Bowl rosters now. Of course, Mahomes, Burrow, and of course all the other, not Burrow, I apologize, Mahomes and all the other Chiefs, and then of course the Eagles players on the NFC roster will not be there. They're playing in the Super Bowl next Sunday. So the asterisk means an injury. Somehow Josh Allen unfortunately will be unable to play in the Pro Bowl. So Tyler Huntley will replace him. We've got Trevor Lawrence, who will replace Patrick Mahomes as well, and Derek Carr, who is replacing Joe Burrow. I don't know why Burrow isn't going. But anyways, there are your Pro Bowl quarterbacks who aren't starting: Mahomes, Allen, Burrow for the AFC, and your new quarterbacks, Huntley, Lawrence, and Carr. Get down to the running back parts of the AFC. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Nick Chubb. Those are pretty good running backs. We've got Patrick Ricard from the Ravens on the fullback position. Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, all in the wide receiver spot. We've got Travis Kelce, who went to the Super Bowl, unfortunately. Mark Andrews will be tight end. We've got Dawson Knox as a replacement. And then on the offensive line, we've got Laramie Tunsil from the Texans, Terron Armstead from the Dolphins, Orlando Brown to the Super Bowl, so Deion Dawkins takes his spot from the Bills. Joel Bitonio, I believe. Quentin Nelson will miss it because of an injury, unfortunately. Joe Tooney to the Super Bowl. Roger Saffold from the Bills will take over. Wyatt Teller, also a replacement. Creed Humphrey to the Super Bowl. And then Mitch Morse and Ben Jones from the Titans. Ben Jones gets that last spot as a replacement. Defense for the AFC. We have got Myles Garrett, Max Crosby, Trey Hendrickson, Chris Jones replaced by Cam Hayward from the Steelers, Quinnen Williams, Jeffrey Simmons, and then Matt Judon. Khalil Mack injury, unfortunately. TJ Watt injured, unfortunately. Bradley Chubb from the Dolphins. Go Broncos, former Bronco there. We've got Matt Milano as well, two replacements. So, and then inside linebackers, we've got C.J. Mosley, and Roquan Smith. These guys for the AFC. Look at this guy. Pro Bowl Pat. Best corner in the league. Multiple people have called him the best corner in the league. So happy to see him. As you guys can see, I have his jersey over there. Congrats to Pro Bowl Pat. He's going to lock down those NFC quarterbacks tomorrow. And then how about Sauce Gardner? Sauce Gardner getting the other corner, and Marlon Humphrey and Xavier Howard. I don't think there's going to be many catches tomorrow in the AFC secondary. Minkah Fitzpatrick from the Steelers, and then Derwin James, Jordan Poyer. Rounding out the secondary for the AFC. It's only about 5 minutes for the AFC, so we're going to be good with about 10 minutes or so. Morgan Cox, the long snapper from the Titans. The punter Tommy Townsend replaced by A.J. Cole from the Raiders. We've got Devin Duvernay replaced by Jamal Agnew due to injury, and then Justin Hardy, special teamer. I guess he's just going to be charging out in the field and blasting that return man, I guess. I don't know, but... And now for a little transition here. Get the logo. Now to the NFC. That's pretty stupid, but anyways, I at least try to transition. At 11 o'clock at night, I really don't care. So now we're on to the NFC. We have got Jalen Hurts replaced by Jared Goff because of the Super Bowl. Geno Smith from the Seahawks. Kirk Cousins from the Vikings. And so the quarterback, Jared Goff will round out the Hurts. He'll take Hurts' spot, so that's the quarterbacks for the NFC. We've got Saquon Barkley listed twice. And then Tony Pollard injured, so looks like Dalvin Cook will be that replacement. We've got CMC, Christian McCaffrey, well-deserved. I don't know why he wasn't on the initial roster. He will be a replacement for Miles Sanders for the Super Bowl, and Pollard, who was injured. Kyle Juszczyk will be the fullback from the Niners. And then, of course, these receivers, Jetta, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, Terry McLaurin. And then, of course, A.J. Brown will not make it to the Pro Bowl because of the Super Bowl. So Amon-Ra, St. Brown, probably one of the best receivers in the game. Shocked he didn't make it initially, will take his spot. Those receivers aren't going to catch anything tomorrow. They've got the best secondary, probably, maybe ever, especially with Pat. Pat's probably going to be following Jetta around all day, so I can't wait to see Jetta get 0 catches against at SURTAIN. So who will win the battle? Comment who you think, Jefferson or SURTAIN. I'm pretty sure that's probably the best of the best on both sides. So anyways, we've got George Kittle at tight end, Hawkinson for the tight ends to round out the offensive position players. We have got Trent Williams from the Niners. Lane Johnson went to the Super Bowl, replaced by Penei Sewell from the Lions. Tristan Wirfs from the Buccaneers. Zach Martin, Landon Dickerson to the Super Bowl. So Elgden Jenkins from the Pack takes his spot. Chris Lindstrom from the Falcons. Jason Kelce to the Super Bowl. Tyler Biadasz from the Cowboys replaces him. Frank Ragnow from the Lions. Nick Bosa on the defense. That rounds out the offense for the NFC. Nick Bosa, Brian Burns, DeMarcus Lawrence, Aaron Donald, Jonathan Allen, Dexter Lawrence, Micah Parsons. Go Penn State. Panther Pride. I think we have 2 Pro Bowlers. Would have been 3 with Sanders. I think I might be forgetting somebody. But there is our Pro Bowler. Speaking of Coach Franklin, your Rose Bowl champs. Where did we leave off? Zadarius Smith, Vikings. Hassan Reddick to the Super Bowl. Danielle Hunter from the Vikings gets his spot. Fred Warner. Demario Davis, Darius Slay. Super Bowl. Jalen Ramsey, a replacement. Jair Alexander. Tariq Woolen, Trevon Diggs, all Pro Bowlers in the secondary. That rounds out the NFC secondary. Ramsey, the replacement. And then free safety and strong safety, we've got Budda Baker, and then, of course, Quandre Diggs. I actually said that backwards. But anyways, we have got Tulana Hufanga as well at starting a strong safety. Talanoa Hufanga, I believe is how you say it. And then long snapper Andrew Paola, I think. Paola from the Vikings. We've got Tressway, the punter. Oh, great to see Tressway. I always like that guy. And then Jason Myers, who I had in a couple fantasy teams this year, really played well for the kicker. And then Cavante Turpin, and then Jeremy Reeves for the NFC to round out the special teams. So anyways, once again, that is all for the Pro Bowl. I said 10 minutes. We're going to be at about 12, I think. And, of course, Peyton Manning will be the AFC coach. Absolutely incredible how good Peyton was in his. And go back and watch my previous video. Of course, there's shout out to Chaz Smith. But anyways, I was just watching that video. So anyways, that is all for the Pro Bowl preview. Just wanted to do that here late this evening. I know it is pretty late. You guys will probably watch this tomorrow morning. But it is everything you need to know to tune into the NFL Pro Bowl. So anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great night, and I will see you probably in the next couple days with another card video. Have a good night, guys.